Have you ever been 7 feet off the ground, traveling 40 miles per hour towards a jump that's taller than you on 1,500 pounds of sheer unpredictable power? In a different sport like volleyball, a mistake could cost you 2 points, but in this sport, one mistake could cost you 2 lives. Welcome to the sport of equestrian. Before we get into this too much, I want to tell you what exactly equestrianism is and how the sport works. Although there are many different riding disciplines that exist, there are only 3 at the highest levels of international competition, like the Olympics. These disciplines are show jumping, dressage, and cross country. The intent of show jumping is to jump clear over a set course within the allotted time. The 2 most common penalties given are jumping and time faults. Each knocked rail equals 4 faults. The first and second time a horse refuses gives you 4 faults each, and the third time a horse refuses means elimination. The fall of a horse or a rider equals elimination. The rider with the least faults and the fastest time wins. The course has around 10 to 16 obstacles, with heights up to 1.60 meters and spreads up to 2 meters. Dressage is a highly skilled form of riding, and it is the quest to perfection, which is impossible to achieve, as the current world record is 94.3%. You get an overall percentage, which is your individual score. You're scored on yourself, which is not relative to other riders. Though all riding is risky, cross country is the most dangerous discipline. It is the only Olympic sport where you are required to wear a medical armband and safety vest at all times. The course is approximately 6 kilometers long. There are 24 to 36 fixed and solid, natural-looking obstacles. If you think the horse does all the work in the sport, you would be very, very incorrect. If you've ever ridden a horse, you would know that it takes years of training just to learn to stay on at all. On top of this, it's extremely hard and takes decades to make it look effortless and perform upper-level movements. Riding is a sport that comes with experience and requires extreme precision. Riding is most definitely a sport, and is in fact one of the hardest. If you do decide to take on riding, you'll soon notice that you're becoming a much healthier person. It has endless benefits in all aspects of your health, including physical, mental, and social. Riding is very physically exhausting, and for serious riders, it is considered a high-intensity exercise. When riding, you use your core muscles that stabilize you. Riding is an isometric exercise, which means it uses certain muscles to stay in positions and to keep balanced on the horse. Postural strength is very important, so it improves your posture for day-to-day activities. Along with the core, inner thigh and pelvic muscles get the biggest workout, as riders often have to maintain a squatting position when they ride. This helps with overall muscle tone and flexibility. To work with horses, you need a lot of strength because they are obviously much bigger and powerful than you. Any activities that you do to care for your horse will strengthen your muscles and increase your cardiovascular capacity. Overall, a day spent with horses will equal a full body workout. Riders develop better reflexes and a sense of balance and coordination as they use their entire body to manage and propel the horse forward. There are so many movements that must be used simultaneously just in order for the horse to be properly guided. Learning to stay on a horse during most circumstances develops incredible balance. On top of all of this, therapeutic riding has been shown to decrease muscle tightness due to the natural motion of the horse, and it is also shown to increase range of motion. Working with horses develops numerous positive character traits. Caring for horses teaches you responsibility. It takes years to acquire knowledge on horse care and riding, and I guarantee you that with horses you never stop learning. Working with these animals teaches patience, discipline, understanding, empathy, compassion, self-control, and dedication. Without these qualities, you won't get very far at all. As a rider, you'll often find yourself in situations where you need problem-solving skills. Especially when you're on the back of a horse, you must learn to make a quick decision. The unexpected does happen in the blink of an eye, so riders must think very quickly in order to stay safe. There was a study concluded that riding stimulates mainly positive psychological feelings. Most riders questioned claimed that riding made them feel extremely cheerful, relaxed, happy, and active. Riding develops self-esteem and confidence. When a rider learns to stay on and achieve their goals, the feeling of "I can do it" have a really strong impact. After all, riding is extremely difficult and not everyone can do it. As for the social benefits, riding has been shown to improve interpersonal and socialization skills. Equestrians know that they are never alone. The horse industry is full of people who will help each other out. It's really great to find people who have the same interests as you. You end up developing a lot of long-term relationships and connections. The people at your barn will start to feel like a big family. On top of this, being able to communicate and interact with an animal has been shown to have a positive effect on people.